Just mic check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. The Calvin family coming straight for you. And
well, I guess that's gonna be the test.
we may be far, but our hearts are connected.
We gotta welcome our guests in, you know what I'm saying?
We're fun, sexy,
5 fingers individually. Very weak, can be broken easily, can be hurt, damaged, or reformed. But once you make your fist, and that's how you mobilize against everything else in the world.
Come join us and have a good time. Family blood.
Hey, come back and talk to us. We gonna see you before you get on the cover of Forbes and Fortune and all that. Okay.
Okay, Forbes.
That's the goal.
Hello.
I want to be on 30 before 30 so bad.
Okay.
All I want.
Yeah,
before we get on the people, we come back and talk to us.
Welcome, Bloodliners, to this week edition to the Black Business Spotlight, where tonight we're not only going to acknowledge, but we're going to support a Black business. Tonight we got a very important guest with us tonight. But first of all, let's introduce ourselves. I'm your boy, Dirt.
And I'm your girl, Che.
I'm Wanda.
I'm Fat, also known as Jig.
Now tonight we got a very important guest, Miss Tannia Jones. She got, I don't even know what you call it, a two-time or a double entrepreneurship. She got an LLC in health and business, also in trucking and company. So let's get right into it. Miss Tannia Jones, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How is everybody else?
Good.
Hi,
Tannia.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
So good. Thank you for coming on the podcast.
No problem. I'm actually honored. I was so happy to get that text message.
Let me just wait for my bird game, people. Your health and that. Well, first of all, let's tell us about yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Go and break it down.
I'm 23. I have it's technically 3 businesses, but one of my businesses has 2 LLCs under it. And that's the trucking. It's TLK Freight, which the name is very took a long time because it looks like Talk Freight, but it really is my first and middle name, and then the K is like added on to the talk part, but it really is Tannia Lachey. So that's where I'm at with that. And I also have a hair care line, and that is called 7igure Growth, because I want to give $1 million results and grow people's hair and have them I just wanted to, with the hair care line, I just wanted people to fall in love with their natural selves, because your natural self is the most beautiful part of you.
You better tell them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Better tell them.
So when I started that, I wanted better results, and nothing was working. So I created an all organic hair growth drop, and it took off from there. And from there, I just started learning and creating other products, and those are actually doing pretty well as well. And my trucking company, TLK Freight, I dispatch, and I also have trucks that I dispatch myself, because the hardest part about like having a truck is finding loads, and you pay people all this money to find loads for you. So just as an example, if I wouldn't have did it myself, I would have to pay people 10% to just find me a load. And that's just 10% for finding the load. You still have to give them a percentage for the paperwork that they put forth. You have to give them a percentage for everything. Some people charge $25 to just have a phone conversation. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're trying to keep your truck on the road at all times, that $25 is going to add up a lot over time. So I learned how to do it myself, so I can not only dispatch other people's truck and have a passive income, I can also do it for myself. And I learned how to talk to the brokers and the shippers so that I'm building these relationships with people, and I don't need to use anybody else but myself.
Awesome. That sounds amazing.
Right. The thing that inspired me, honestly, is I wanted to be one of the first people to establish generational wealth in my family.
She sounds like one thing.
That's my, oh,
Yeah.
my man. How about to say my internet? That's enough.
It's one thing. I come from a very smart family. A lot of it, like, it's very military based. I got people with degrees. My family has accomplished a lot, but no one has hit the pinnacle of having millions. No one has hit the pinnacle of establishing generational wealth. And I just knew there was a lot of ways to get there. And don't get me wrong, school, I still preach school. I'm still all for everything that my family stands for. But for me, it was bigger than I don't want to be comfortable in life.
A 4-year
And
degree.
I feel like a lot of my family is comfortable. You know, we work, you get the degree, you work, you retire. And I don't want to work for 40 years before I can enjoy my money. I want to be able to enjoy my money now.
Preach.
So it just inspired me to just keep going and have more, do more.
That's beautiful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah. Because a lot of us get complacent in life, you know what I'm saying? Like you're saying, we get complacent and it's a routine in every day, like, you know, and we come from an era where we were taught to like work, take care of your family, take care of your house, and you know what I'm saying? We're not thinking about the bigger picture.
And like that's success. If you can do all that, that's success. But it's so
and
much
then,
more.
Yeah, that's great.
For little 23-year-old me, I've had family members reaching out like, you inspire me to go ahead and get the LLC and follow my dream, or you inspire me to go do this. And that was the whole purpose of me starting now and preaching it to my family.
Yeah, that's weird, you guys, because when we announced our Family Bloodline podcast, we inspired some family members to go forward with the things they're thinking about and want to do too. So that's a part of it. We inspire each other.
That was my inspiration. I wanted to be, and not saying that I have to be the first, but I just knew I'm on the path to, I don't want, everybody knows something about the Calvins. Everybody knows something about us. And that thing is not that we are wealthy. They just know that, no, that's a good family. That's a fun family. You're going to be welcomed into that family. Everybody loves the ideology of being a Calvin, but we have yet to hit that family is rich. That family got money for generations.
Gotcha.
Do y'all hear my little niece talking right now?
Oh, that's dope. So,
I'm so proud.
With that being said, so you think you influence more young women or older women?
I feel like I influence. It's kind of hard. It's both of them. Yeah, because it's kind of like.
But Tannia, you said that you were inspired by more older women, right? Like that.
Yeah, I do have a lot more older women which reach out to me and tell me, you know, you are inspiration. You're so young and you took the risk and made it happen. So I do get a lot of older women that reach out to me, but I get some younger women that are like, you know, how can you be my mentor? And that one shocked me because I was like, I'm only 23. I can't be, you know, I've never thought about being a mentor, but I had to sit back and realize, no, what you're doing is like great. You can really mentor somebody out here. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I inspire everybody. It's not even just women. I got men in my inbox like, you know, you are a woman in the trucking industry. You are starting to dominate. What did you do? And I've just been talking and networking and telling people it doesn't matter where you are in life. You know, people go and buy shoes all day long. People go spend $200 on some Jordans like it's nothing. It's $500 to get an LLC. That is 2 pairs of shoes, 2.5. If you can take that money to put it on your feet,
preach, cousin,
and make you some money.
Yes. Yeah, that's huge, man. So going back to like the healthcare products, you got prices.
Yes.
Sizes?
So for the hair growth drop, that is a $20 bottle and it's 2 ounces. And the hair grease and the butter, the hair butter, is both 4-ounce containers. And the hair grease is $5 and the butter is $7.
Now I've seen cousins that use this hair growth serum and they have inches. I'm not gonna even lie because it's my family, but there are definitely testimonials that I've seen.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
And it's definitely a myth that Black girls don't have long hair because.
Okay, look at Wandy.
Yeah.
And like you were saying earlier,
down too.
It worked.
Like you were saying earlier, Tannia, it's you want to go back to that essence, you know what I'm saying? That natural look, you know what I'm saying? That natural feel, you know, and a lot of well, I can speak on my sisters. I know they love that natural look, you know what I'm saying? And you've been able to present them with that.
That's only our family thing. So our family promotes natural. You can't really point out some. Well, you can point out maybe a few, but our family as an entity promotes natural. Like nobody really was too much into makeup, too much into weave. Like it was always very natural. So to me, I embrace my natural. But I moved to Houston, and I've never seen some of my friends' hair. And some of my friends, I didn't even know if they had hair. Like I've never seen some of my friends.
Oh, that's an issue.
Face makeup.
What you say?
A little bit of an issue, right?
Yeah, but
I need to go see somebody about that right there. That's not okay.
I asked them. So the thing with business, my mentor told me the way to be successful is to find supply and demand. So the supply is you all do not wear your natural hair because it does not grow. It's short for whatever reason. You do not wear your natural hair. The demand is if you can get something to grow your natural hair, you will embrace your natural beauty more, which is ultimately my goal. So I created something to grow your hair so that you can feel more empowered and feel as beautiful as you really are, because we are the most beautiful people on this earth as women in general, but Black women, that is an entity that nobody can cultivate or replicate. That is us. So you be you. It doesn't matter what America tries to portray or how they try to whitewash you. You have hair. It is beautiful, and we have the capability of having long hair. You just have to grow it and nurture it.
Yep.
Man,
I love that.
So much dope information. We love you, cuzzo. Tell us how we can reach out to you, though. You know, tell us all your sites.
So my websites are very business specific. I didn't get too creative with them. The first one is 7igure Growth, and that is the number 7, IGUREGROWTH.com. And the other one is TLK Freight LLC.com. So my preferred method of contacting me is through phone. My business phone number is 314-665-0062. I answer that phone all day, every day. I actually have a different number now. I'm waiting for that phone to come in to turn that one into my personal phone because this is going to strictly business.
Okay. And we'll put all this up on our site.
Absolutely. We're gonna promote you. So I wanna congratulate you for being our first business
Black business spotlight.
For the podcast. You're the first Black business spotlight that we got, and I don't think we could have had anybody better than you.
Thank you.
The young one, the ambitious one.
Yes, I am ridiculously proud of you.
Thank you.
And you let me know what I can do to help further what you do. I'm a logistician in the United States Army. I've been doing it for over 20 years. There are a lot of different contacts I can get you on. So we'll talk offline and I'll shoot you some information so you know how the Army moves, as well as the rest of the military and logistics to get you some secured loads. Because
that would be amazing.
I've been doing it for a long time.
And I didn't know that. Thank you. I'm definitely ready.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. I'm so proud of you, Nene.
Thank you.
So proud.
We're so proud of you. Yes,
we are so proud. We are.
I definitely am putting together a training for for everybody to learn dispatching, because you can literally make, like, if you want to, you can make a lot of money in one day.
There's
I
a
think
ton of money in
Can you do it from home? Or you got to be in office?
No, for dispatching, you do not have to be certified. You just need to be trained. To be a broker, you have to be certified and get an MC number. To be a dispatcher, you just have to know how to do it. And it's an easy passive income. So I am putting together a training, and for my family, we're going to figure this out, because as a unit, we need to hit generational wealth. It's too many generations in this family to not have hit that pinnacle yet.
All right.
Yeah, that's dope.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, like everybody said, we thank you for being our first guest on the Black Business Spotlight. This has been great. You gave us so much information, and we will acknowledge and support your business. So we thank you once again, Ms. Tannia Jones. So anything else you want to add in, or?
Nope, that's it. Thank y'all. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Tannia.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Yeah,
Like
she
and
just give a round of applause, y'all.
Yes, we're so proud of you. We're here to support you 100%.
Thank you.
Is that gonna be the new family field?
Round of,
This is a round of applause.
This is a round of applause.
Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that. We're gonna do that. Okay.
This is what we did this for. So we can promote the things that we're doing, the things that our family's doing. So we don't have to go and pay somebody to put our name out there.
Yep, we doing it ourselves.
We can promote ourselves.
Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep. I've been up since like 4 a.m.
Okay, we understand. We understand. Okay,
but
baby.
I really do appreciate the opportunity to be on.
No, we appreciate you coming.
You popped our Black Business cherry.
Can I get off too? I've been up since 5 o'clock.
Boy, get your ass on. This is work.
You a CEO.
Love y'all.
Okay, love you, Tannia. Good night. We'll stay in touch.
Love you.
Thank y'all for everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you.
Nigga, this your job. Talking about you been up since
Okay, you a CEO.
This
Sit
is
your
your
ass
job.
down. You still got 32 minutes on the clock.
Hey, I had to try and see.
I got fucking corona and I'm still at work. Don't
That's
play
why I'm
with
like,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
We got a whole Corona CEO.
We
Is
got a
he
whole
here?
dang
Okay.
virus.
That ball shit. So I'm probably in the bed like, I don't
I'm still
know.
at
I probably
work.
wouldn't.